thank you for Anita and Delta Life for getting everything kind of structured. So we're very excited. We love your shirts. Your shirts are awesome. Um, we've got Joe and Tony right back here. Joe's on his way en route, but they have actually donated some very special products for us today. We are going to be cooking. Does anybody know? Yes, Longhorn. So, throw them off, right? Yes, for real. So that's going to be a really exciting thing. We're doing three different tacos. One of our three. Okay, this is pretty cool. So last week at our cooking class, we had we showed y'all how to make a smashed sweet potato. And the smashed sweet potato used the sweet potato just like this. Now all of this happened to this, and we went ahead and pre-roasted them for you guys so we get a little bit quicker. But we took a whole sweet potato and put it in the oven at 425 for like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how big they are. So it's still pretty whole, and you can see it's like a little soft. And we did the same thing to a carrot. This is a scary carrot, but this is exactly what you want your carrot to look like. All right. So the only thing we've done with this guy is the same thing. Put it in the oven about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how big they are. The fatter the carrot, the better, and the skinnier and longer the sweet potato, the better. With that, we'll have all these instructions on these recipes, which are online. Uh, we'll go over them at the end of class, just to make sure everybody has them and understands and all that. Uh, but these are going to be our taco shells. Okay? How would we make this into a taco shell? Any guesses? Pretty easy. All we're going to do, we're going to cut them right through here. We're going to open this guy up. We're going to scoop out a little bit of the sweet potato, not too much, just a little bit. Put them right over here. Can you grab us some forks? You need to get the forks out for everyone. And we're going to do the same thing with the carrot. And now what I'm making sure to do is I'm not cutting all the way through. I'm basically butterflying it. So it's still open. Same thing with my sweet potato, just like that. Thank you. And make sure everyone has the measuring station. Yeah. And then I'm going to smash it. And just like the name implies, it's a smashed sweet potato. I'm going to kind of open it up. We want that sweet potato to come out. So once it's like that, nice and flat, boom. And then we're going to do the same thing with our carrot. We're just going to take it here, and bring it down here. We're just going to flatten that guy out. Hopefully, have a little bit, something a little bit more stable than this plastic one.
We don't like have
underneath. We should have some metal ones.
we only have like 4.
But this still works. So our goal is to get it flattened and open like that. And then we're going to take this guy and we're going to stick it into the oven. After we spray it with a little bit of EVOO, we're going to set y'all up into stations. So you'll each have your own station. And just do a nice little spray. Just like that. We have, each station is going to have some garlic, salt, and pepper. So the recipe is divided up. You can already smell it. It's actually Tabasco infused EVOO. I have no idea exactly what that's going to do, but I can tell you. So, we're going to take that and sprinkle a little bit of it on there. I kind of like to season my food quite a bit, so don't be shy and season it how you want it. And then we've got our chicken over here. And the very first thing, our very first goal for class is to get this chicken into the oven. All right? And then our when this is in, we're going to have about 10 minutes while this is cooking to get our bell peppers cut. So I'll show you how to do that as we go through everything. So first goal, chicken. Second goal, chop the onions and bell peppers. That should be about a 20-minute process. And then once that's done, we can kind of slow it down and we'll kind of go over etology, what paleo is, what you're eating, why we're making tacos out of carrots, sweet potatoes, that sort of thing. But our number one goal is to get the chicken in and to get the bell peppers and onions in. And then once the chicken and bell peppers are done, which they're going to roast together on a tray, we are going to then shred the chicken and build out our carrot taco. And then half of our sweet potato taco will have the chicken. And then we'll also show you guys how to cook the longhorn. And that will go on basically the other half of the sweet potato. Does that sound pretty good? And then we'll do like all the toppings, mangoes, and stuff like that. But goal one, Y'all ready? Chicken. Chicken. Who's chicken? No, wait. Okay, so we have stations here. We have, I believe, 6 stations. So if you guys want to split off into, what is it? What did we decide? 4 people per station? 4 people per station. Y'all are welcome to do that. There is a hand sink right back here. So if you guys want to roll to the bathroom or roll to the hand sink, wash your hands. We have our glove stations, which are right here and right here. And we ordered some large gloves, and the boxes disappeared. So in that case, we're just gonna wing it like we did last week. And with that, you guys are welcome to roll back, wash your hands. With that, we'll get you guys cooking.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Joe's on his way.
All right.
But only Y'all are excited? Y'all can talk. We need to get some Dino in you guys, right? Is that the secret? As you guys are washing your hands, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, and once y'all are at your safety stations, y'all can start going. What we want to do with our chicken, you have get your little garlic, salt, and pepper, and it's real simple. We're just going to take a little bit and just sprinkle it down on.
Oh, yes, it's in the big bowl. Will you pass the, get this one over here? Oh, there it is.
Each, there should be a garlic, a GSP up front and out up back. Good morning. Over here.
Yes, if you will. Yeah. You can also go back to the bathroom. Turn up anybody's bathroom. Are we doing both sides?
So once you have your trays seasoned or your chicken seasoned, if you will hand them, Grace, I'll have them hand them to you.
Yeah, and we'll go in. No, yeah, I was wrong. We're all right. We're good.
So the next you're going to put your stuff anywhere else you'll be staying.
Fine.
Next thing is cutting bell peppers.
We're gonna make these on here. Yeah. So all you'll need to do is grab your GSP. Oh, this one's right here.
It's just
And we'll be putting these, like, we'll be shredding these, and so they don't have to be perfect. You might not even end up with the same chicken that you gave, or that you put in. We'll do our best to do that, but that's not guaranteed.
Yeah, that's the garlic salt
Yep,
pepper.
yep.
Mix.
You can spray them if you like.
But they have it at Maybe do it and better is I didn't think about it. Yeah. But they have it blocked off so they can't come in. It's like going down. Yeah, you have the weather report, figure out what's going on. It's like, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't need to worry about bell peppers yet. I will show you all how to fix bell peppers, but the very first goal is to get your chicken seasoned. When your chicken is seasoned, pick up the tray, and you're gonna pass it back to Grace. Raise your hand, Grace. Grace is right back here in the corner. She's going to stick them into the oven for us.
Thank you. I sprinkle above. There's enough on the parts of the
Sorry.
All right. Once we have all the chickens up, we're gonna say hooray! Hooray! Hooray to the front! Front just keep it back. It's not a race, right? But it is, right? Isn't everything? Very good. All right, and you got your eye on the chicken at the time? Perfect.
Thank you.
We do. We do so much. I would say honestly, if y'all need a sharper knife, we got it there as well. Somebody's had it right in my house.
Ready to meet.
That we good? We don't know how. Is that much better? Yeah. All right, so is all the chicken up? All right, so we have 10 minutes. If you guys up here want to come around over here, I'm gonna have y'all navigate over here. And then that way, when everyone can see me, I will show you how to do the bell peppers. If you'll notice, you'll have a little bowl of water on all of the tables. That is what I find really useful, my little trick for getting all the seeds out. So the very first thing I'm gonna do, we've already sliced our bell pepper in half. We're just gonna take the core out, nice little simple chop. You can take out the white if that bothers you. For the most part, it doesn't really bother me too much, so I just leave it in. I don't have a lot of seeds in this bell pepper, but had I had a lot of seeds, I just stick it in like that, and then they come right on out. And then we have our bell pepper cleaning like that. We want these to be done in like strips. So there's a couple ways to do it. Probably the neatest way to do it is going to be to line these guys up like this. Probably a little bit flatter. Hello, how are you? Come on in. And then you can kind of line them up, and we're going to cut them into strips that are about this thick. Everybody see that? About that thick. I'll come and do that up in the back for you guys. But it has the front seat and everything. And if y'all don't want to do the double decker, y'all can do just one, just like this. But you want to make sure that they're fairly consistent so that they all cook about the same time. Does that sound good? Yes. And I'll come back here and show you guys. All right. Yeah. About like that. Yeah, like that. Sound good? How are y'all doing? Doing good? Yeah, kind of stick them right here. I will email around the trash bin. Y'all do? Okay, perfect. Very good. Yep. Yeah.
Here, I'll have it.
Ah, look there. Very good. There you go. Here, y'all can put all of the peppers. That's here. So like put all the peppers and onions that
My ultimate dream is just to cook a dish for Gordon Ramsay so he can scream at me and tell me how god awful it is.
peppers and onions can go in this.
Fine with that? I would like ruin the dish a little bit. But we're not dicing them, are we? Are we dicing? You want to dice them?
No, we're not dicing them. We're just going to strips.
No, I mean, I can, when we're at the onion stage, I
Grace is like, I've done enough of that.
demonstrate the onions. No, we're not there yet. Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
And you guys make sure y'all share with the knife so that everybody gets a little bit of gets a little turn at the chop chop. Everybody needs to practice.
Yes, you would like to put your slices. Yeah, that's what we're gonna put it on the sheet. So this is just kind of.
All right, so your next goal is to get all of the green bell peppers onto the tray. Those bell peppers, all bell peppers.
Just keep going.
And then we're gonna do a similar glass over here to Grace. I guess I'm Megan. So once they're done, I'm gonna have them pass all the trays of these bell peppers over here, and then we're gonna do the onions. Does that sound good? Great.
I'm surprised my, you might be the one to get to do that mess by now.
Yep, perfect.
That's lies.
Okay, now we just
That's
let
lies. Lies. Oh, yeah, I'll show you. I need to listen to how, like,
And ladies, and Grace is going to be demonstrating for y'all, so they all can see and all have like good mind. Does that sound good? All right, ladies, Laura is your friend. All right, Peel back. So we're gonna peel it 2 layers back. And we're gonna cut these into strips so they match our bell peppers. Does that sound like a plan? And so now we have our little ponytail here. Put this way. So we're just gonna kind of feather it. And so it's still gonna be held together here. And then when we have it all done, then I cut it down and boom. Whoa. It just kind of falls apart. You want to try? No, go ahead. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've already all cut. I should have actually shown you how to do one cut through the middle, and that will help you.
Yeah,
Like one cut.
yes. I'm trying to remember the actual thing
that
that we're slicing rather than mixing. I remember how to dice, but
We're rushing out of our little ponytail.
that's okay. Okay. First, I know we peel it. So if we want to peel, yeah.
And half an inch.
Yeah. Great.
I watch a lot of Rachel Ray. That keeps it connected in your spirit. And then
All right. Somebody cut this one on and issue with this. Yeah, it's supposed to be very good, but that's okay. So,
and then you can stick those.
for this one, we'll just do it like this. And then,
And you want them to be fairly thin, just like bell peppers. Hold it up the same side.
but then, yeah, for the other, yeah, she's got it.
You good, Greg?
I believe so, yes. We're trying, you know? Yes. You know?
Y'all are cooking dinner.
See, there's a slice. Here, somebody else will taste it.
Beautiful.
Like, you're so perfect. Like that, yes.
And then you can
Hey, Priscilla, do you want to come grab my phone out of my back pocket?
All right, when y'all are done with your onions, then you'll pass them back to the oven. Pass them back.
Pass them back, baby.
Okay, now that is like the critical of the climax of us trying to get everything in the oven. And now we can kind of chill. We can grab some wine. Anita did bring some wine, which was super nice of her. There are glasses over here, so if y'all want wine, come and help yourselves.
We have more gloves.
We've got lots of gloves. Yeah, are we out somewhere?
We're out here.
We're out right there? Yep. And we've got those gloves back there. Yeah, we got lots of gloves. Oh, yeah, you'll get them. Okay, so while all that's cooking, we are going to do a couple things. First off, let's go ahead and get our sweet potatoes and our carrots smashed, because that's the next thing that we gotta get into the oven. All right. So we have 2 trays. You can get 1 sweet potato, and ideally like 1 sweet potato, 1 carrot each, but they all need to be done. So however that goes for you guys. You'll just kind of pick them. No. Like, so every person will get a carrot and a sweet potato. And if we have leftovers, then somebody gets to do 3, and kind of like that. are you? Pretty good. Yeah, come on, we got more carrots going in here. We got more carrots back. Y'all got carrots in here? You only want 2 carrots? Y'all good?
Okay.
You good? Yeah, it just kind of naturally. Does everybody have a carrot and a sweet potato? Everybody good? It's clean, it's sanitized, so yes, you can. And remember, y'all want to butterfly it, so you don't want to cut all the way through. Y'all want to cut just down to these, glass skins. You don't want to cut all the way through. If you do, it's not the end of the world. It still works. Ideally, yes. And you're gonna make a little bit of the sweet potato meat out. Y'all can put the sweet potatoes on here, and I'll eat them later, and y'all can season them up if you like. I like that music. It's trying to get you going. Here is for y'all feet. Your Megan, let's get all the water off the table. All the mold water. Yeah. Take you off some more elbow root. And here's this one. Yeah, you pour it out. We're done with it. There you go. Yeah, flatter the better. The flatter the better. If you want to put your potato meat over there, do that. How's that chicken going? How are you? Oh, good deal. We're gonna have something up and talking and telling Brett what you do. What do you think? Take the center of it. That right there. But what we can do is we can leave the. It is. Yeah, they're trying to. You're 85 degrees. You're hot, hot, hot. I'm not the way. We are gonna rebake those in a second. Yep. Yep, yeah, they're. Yep. Yep. And then I'll actually make sure the mashed potatoes and carrots are real flat. Jen, right? Yes. What's your name? Evelyn. Nice to meet you. Yes, we are just in the oven just like we did last time. If you were flatten your dye a little bit more. Yeah, that's yeah. We gotta get that everything all apart sometimes, you know?
We just want to use one of those.
If you'll flatten it out, they are going to remove the chicken and then we're going to do a switcheroo with everything. so the sides. I'll pull the chicken off. I didn't actually have to put it.
Was it good enough for you? Everything?
Oh no! That's what. All right, chicken down. Okay, don't want to put your chicken and your carrots on your tray. That would be good. Make sure there's a nice. Oh wait, when I say y'all are out of oil, did y'all get more oil? No, they did not get oil at all.
It's over there now, I see it.
Well, that was the basket. You won't want to use that one probably. We're gonna use oil in the bottom. Yes, and y'all can season it. And I would say give it a good little heavy. That's not all of it, but right. It should be nice and glossy, just like that. I would probably get that a little flatter. This one? Yeah, I'd probably take a little bit of the meat out, a little bit more of the meat. That's real good. So you see how you can kind of see through the ground? You want it to be real flat. Yeah, I take a good little bit out. That looks good. Want any more spice? All right. So this is the middle, and then this is the end.
Okay, bring it.
Make sure that y'all get your. So I would get a little bit more meat out on this guy right here. Yeah, good. Sorry. So you want to be able to kind of see the fork lines in it. Maybe a little more of the meat out. That was pretty close. But you want it to be like fairly thin because our goal is for the taco. Like when you pick this guy up, it should be crispy and it should be straight, like a roasted or toasted taco. Yep, just like a taco shell. There you go. Yeah, if you want it nice and flat, you really just want a little bit of the taco meat, of the sweet potato meat and carrot meat, just so it's kind of like gives you something to kind of bite into, nice and juicy. I would go ahead and put. I like to season mine with a little bit of GSP. You don't have to, but you sure can. We got y'all working today, huh? Okay. Now, are these all chickens? I think there's some right there. Does that need more cooking? These are fine so far. I wonder if the temperature of them are fine too. Oh, that's better. Still being done? Okay. These are okay so far. Now y'all got it? Y'all got it now? Okay.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, hold on to it. They were all right. They were fully cooked. They were check that into. Look good. If y'all get one that's a little bit piece, y'all let me know. If you try chicken, what we're gonna do? You each take it. You know, make sure that all the chickens are together. Try all the chicken. We're gonna put that into like a family group community pot. Does that sound good? So in order to shred these chickens, that's community pot. We're gonna grab myself another fork.
Is there weight?
Yeah, you just gotta go push them all. Yeah, just like the little button on them. Alright. You don't know how to shred chicken? Yes. Yes. You're gonna take it, you're gonna pull it, and you're gonna pull them apart. Kind of like that. There you go. And I like mine finely shredded. So the more that you shred, the smaller they'll go. And you just kind of shred and work them out like that. Does that sound like a plan? All right. Let's see. No, it's okay. I was just seeing. I don't know which I might want to work on. They're all on the taco. They're all okay with that. Yeah. Why don't y'all kind of stand on your taco board? Just make it a little. I mean, it's your taco. So whatever you want to do. But you might enjoy having a little bit here. We'll pass it around and knock it out. All right, team. You're ready for our chicken? They were all good. We have tested these with the signature. They all look nice and cooked. If you find out that you need to throw it in for a couple more minutes, you just holler and throw them right back on in. But the goal is to have all these chickens shredded. We're gonna have you guys shred them. When you're shredding them, you know, typically I'll kind of go lick the grain of the skins. And I like mine finely shredded. So I'll just kind of sit there and pick until it's nice and full. We're going to put them all into a group pot, give it a nice little stir, and then we'll kind of go from there. But everyone wants to, if y'all want to clear off a little spot on your shredding on your table, that would probably be the very best thing. These guys, y'all can scoot those down to the end. I know, we're gonna let it down. Do you want to grab some paper towels? What I would do is I would make a little more room on the cutting board. We got a lot of stuff on the cutting board. Get on the white line the cutting board, just kind of scrape everything to the side.
Moving everywhere.
Perfect. We've got the napkins for you guys. You go with the napkins. Napkins for you guys. You have questions?
Okay, we're gonna grab a couple of these.
Yep, we got lots of work. Hello. Shredding chicken. So y'all have chicken. If y'all can pass this chicken down, everybody's gonna grab 2 chickens. Just get the shredding experience. We need a big bowl in the back so they can put the chickens into as they shred them. And yes, everybody needs 2 forks. So we've got lots of gloves. Y'all get the one right behind us.
Can you get that box of gloves from behind you? It's right there. I think I can reach it.
Thank you.
Here's the bowl for chicken. Chicken.
Yep. Does everybody have pork? Yep. Okay, very good. Yep. And ladies, we're gonna pass this fellows and fellowistas. We're going to pass this down for you guys. Fellowistas, I don't know. I've got it for words there. And y'all can put all the chicken in this guy. Yep. You want to pass that down so that they can, and then y'all can pass it right back down. We're gonna have a big community bowl of chicken. You know how to do a community bowl of chicken?
And I never knew how to shred it.
Yeah, the finer you can shred that chicken, the better. The finer, the better. Get in there with that fork and shred it.
The metal ones.
Y'all look like
Look at this accidentally slow-mo pick out or video. Good.
It's all antibiotics free. I don't know if Brandon Mark.
Just like, how do you do one? How is it like?
I love that. I love that. I love that. That is truly inspiring. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it.
Alright, once you guys have your chicken shredded, we're gonna do our last step.
Unless I go like
Clean head up.
Okay, what we're gonna do now, I actually need to go find my knife. It's right here. Thank you. Okay, chopping cilantro. Who likes cilantro?
Me.
Me too. I love cilantro. Okay, so we've rinsed all the cilantro, but, and we tried to kind of go through it. If y'all find any pieces that y'all need to like kind of pick out, y'all can pick it out. No big deal, but it has all been rinsed. I grabbed the big part of my cilantro, and what I do is I take my knife, kind of line everything up, and I just kind of skate it, just kind of like that. And then you just kind of rustle it down. It doesn't get it perfect, but like for our good, our purposes, I think it's decent. And so you'll have a couple leaves on there still. You can just kind of pull those off. I think I'm kind of going forward actually, which is amazing. That never happened. And then you can just kind of peel them off like that. When you have the bigger sticks, bigger stems in here, again, I just kind of hand pick them out until we have a decent little pile of just leaves. And then the fun begins. So once I have all my leaves out, I will take my knife and I just kind of go to town rocking it. So really, this is easier with the larger knives like y'all have, but you'll just kind of chop it like this, and just go, and eventually it'll be all nice and minced.
Why don't we want this done?
I mean, it's not. It's fine to have the skin. Let me grab your list real quick. Sorry. All right, y'all good on the peanut gallery over here.
Encouraging.
Yes, just like that.
So the meeting earlier.
Like when you see those right growing.
Y'all are doing great. Okay. Yeah, y'all are doing good.
You're good.
Always see like an HEB thing.
And so what you'll do here, once you have them all down,
Keep or the grass? Just to keep Halloween.
Can I see this?
but our 5 meal, 10 meal, 20. This is fun. It's not even what I do,
Moving into the yard.
well, I mean, really, anything else y'all want to do, and we can get two water, and you can just bring one to the yard. So we can do any combination. I think about, I mean, we have people who eat, or at least people, but I recommend. Yeah, that's where
Salad bowl to the.
I think I've run you in like, all right, guys. Once y'all have your cilantro all chopped, you got little, are y'all partial to your cilantro? Or don't want to do cilantro family or community pot? Partial?
It's cilantro.
Let's go and gather that. Y'all have a bowl? Yes, they'll go for it. Love it. Yeah, y'all be good. Cilantro is awesome. It's my favorite thing. I love cilantro. Okay.
I was just gonna say, after
Here's the other one, then.
We're gonna do a couple more things. We're gonna do some mango. I'm gonna show you the proper way to cut a mango.
All right.
But then
I
actually.
think I've done about all the good I can do over there.
So just go everybody kind of get to it. Sound good?
Great.
All right, so super simple. I'm gonna cut the mango in half, right up against the seed. And this is the coolest part. Y'all ever have problems eating a mango? Yeah, you're just gonna take it. And just like we did with the we butterflied the sweet potato, we don't cut all the way through the skin. We just kind of go all the way through here. And so as you can see, I'm making lines in it, but I didn't go through here. And then I'm gonna do the same thing down here, making little cubes. I love mango, but I'm allergic to mango skin. So this is perfect for me because Now it goes like that. This is so cool because it's just like a perfect little cube. And then you just kind of peel it off. Pretty nice, right? Yep, pretty awesome. Mango is my favorite fruit. I could eat it every day. Sometimes I do.
Oh, you can't touch the skin?
My mouth, I get rash.
Really interesting.
I've found one other
The
person.
meat, but not the skin.
It's weird. It's mango skin. Somebody else recently actually said that they could eat mango. They put it on their allergies for etology. They said mango skin. And I thought, I know why.
Hello.
Yeah, that's really bad news. Yep. And so there you go. There's your mango. But because that's a little bit more time intensive day, we have shortcutted it. What we did is we went to HEB and we bought frozen diced mango. All right. Now the mangoes are a little bit chunky, so if you want to go ahead and just kind of give them a couple little chunks, give them either chop it a little bit, totally fine. I don't think that's a bad thing to do. So you'll all have your little mango bowl. So I can kind of give it a little chop, and then that's how we're gonna do our mango. I'll come up there and show you guys here in a second, so you all aren't out of the loop.
Okay, working on it.
I'm gonna show them how to do the mango, and then you can go for me. All right, guys. I don't know if y'all saw my fancy little trick back there, but I'm gonna like wow y'all's world. So here's my mango. All I do is cut it in half. I cut it against the seed, like that. Here I have my mango. I'm going to cut it just like this, so I'm not going all the way through the skin, just like with the sweet potato and the carrot. So there we go. Boom. Pretty awesome. But for y'all's sake today, then I just kind of get it off. We're going to use the frozen diced mango, which are already going into, which is great. Thank you. Sorry.
Bad problem. So far only one rep.
Better than last week, huh?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't believe it. I ordered you a box of everything, and I don't know. I don't know where they went. I never saw them. Well, I'm probably right after class, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the darndest thing. Yeah, I love mango.
And if we want dice those even smaller,
I would. Yeah, I would say so. If y'all want to use this guy, I would say that would be a great thing to do.
for the middle of the mango is not too
Well,
good.
there's a C, that's true. But typically, whenever I'm eating this guy, I'll just kind of. The mangoes can go into a community pot as well. Preston, oh, you're gonna go? Oh, okay. Okay, community back. Then can you grab a community bowl for the mango?
And the chutneys,
Yes, please. And for the cilantro. They don't have one for cilantro.
Oh, if you just want to set it right there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna break in and interrupt everyone for a second. We have a very special feature of what we're doing today. So, like initially, we were gonna do our Hawaiian chicken taco and our huli huli chicken taco, which are the names of the two tacos that you're eating right now. We have Joe Dowling over here and his wife Tony. They own a Longhorn farm here in Navasota. And they offered to donate some Longhorn meat for us to play around with. We've been eating his Longhorn meat for quite some time now, and it is phenomenal. I'll let him tell you a little bit more about it. It is awesome. It is leaner than any type of beef that you can get. I mean, it is incredibly lean, and it's so easy to work with, and it tastes amazing. And plus, here at A&N, who doesn't like to grill up some Longhorn, right? So right now, Grace is over here, and do you want to tell him, or do you want me to tell him? You want to tell him? Grace actually created this recipe herself, so I'm going to let her tell you about her little concoction she has.
And all those that don't know, Grace is a Delta Light alumni.
Yes.
Alumni, I still go sometimes. You know. So yeah, we're just making a basic taco meat. Right now, I just diced up an onion. I've got some Longhorn meat. We're gonna brown it first, and then I'll update you once it's browned. It's first step.
That's the
And
Longhorn.
the color of the Longhorn is different.
And why don't you show them how much fat is in it? Whenever you get done, show them how much fat. Joe, do you want to tell a little bit more about your meat?
Well, if you look at that hamburger that they're cooking, it has very little fat in it. That's why it's darker. It doesn't have a pink color to it. If you get at the grocery store, reading it's pink, it's a lot of fat. And most of your hamburger you buy at the grocery store, it's just all the scraps they threw together. And even like with the 90, you can see how dark that is.
Yeah.
Very, very little fat in it. And the 95% at the grocery store is just kind of dried out. It doesn't have a good flavor, but this has a very good flavor. It's grass fed. That's another reason it's darker, and it hasn't been sitting around. When you get at the store, you don't know how long it's been in there or where it came from, and that's why I started selling it. We was eating it. I liked it. So if people wanted it, going very well.
That's where, yeah, that's where I get mine.
Yes, ma'am.
So do we purchase your meat from where?
You purchase from me, Bob Gutierrez. I need my number. I'm out there in Caldwell. I make deliveries here all the time. And I have hamburgers.
Do you have an online platform for ordering?
I'm trying to work on that right now. Yes,
Do you have
ma'am.
recommendations for cooking? Because I know
On the cooking, it's more like cooking venison. Because it does not have a lot of fat in it. It's not rich in meat like the other meat. So you can always keep it dried out. I mean, I'm gonna get it started.
And one thing that my favorite product from him, he has these little sausage sticks, which I love. Like I hate to Slim Jim, but they're just terrible for you, and they're dirty and they're filthy. But he has these little longhorn sticks, and what's so cool, it's exactly 2 blocks. So if you have like an apple and you have this little packet of sausage, and you got maybe like 6 almonds, that is a perfect 2-block meal. And that meal right there will burn as many calories as running for 1 hour just by eating it, which is crazy, right? And so if you ate that meal, that sausage stick, that apple, and those almonds, and you ate that 6 times a day, 4 to 6 times a day, that would burn. That would be as if you were running 4 to 6 hours a day. Who's ever run 4 to 6 hours a day?
she doesn't mean.
You have to quit.
No, I don't mean that.
Oh, man, I was more than that.
When we say train for a
Like
good
sword.
your physique, 2 totally different things. So yeah, like you don't want to be walking down the street and fall over and break your bones. Like that's what she teaches. You gotta be able to live, right? Yeah. Pretty neat.
Just watch out.
Yeah, it's a great one though. I mean, it's the most important thing. Yeah. Well, it's really the car. The car takes, right? So, okay, this is my favorite analogy. This is actually a true story. Twice, I've gone to my mom's house in Fort Worth, and we were eating a family meal, and we took the ends of the salad, and we stuck them down in the garbage. And what happened was that garbage got clogged up because that machine cannot burn through all that lettuce and broccoli and carrots and stuff. But what we can eat that, and our bodies break down all that food. So our bodies can do the work to break down that carb that machine can't even do. And so that's how we use food. Nothing fancy about like food. It's just food that God put on your best right now. Pretty neat, right? But that's how we get lean. And all the work our body does, break down the carb. Nothing like a thing about a oat or bread. You put that in hot water, go there. That's the goal. So there's not much work to be done. Break down that bread.
They just took that dry breast,
Yes,
or
sir.
anything, right?
Yep. So I also add, we're also gonna add some diced tomatoes. So it adds a lot of flavor.
Do we need to shred that chicken?
Would you mind? Y'all got the technique down by now? Awesome, thank you.
it kind of evaporates out a little bit and gets it nice and juicy. You know. We're making the longhorn meat. This is gonna be part of the taco. This is taco meat. Yep, we're browning it right now. Once it's all brown, we're gonna add some seasonings and some diced tomatoes, and let it simmer down a little bit, get all juicy, and let the flavors mingle. And then I'll be ready to go.
Awesome.
Oh, everybody! Woo! Cha cha cha! Cha cha cha! It doesn't work. Hey guys! Oh wow, look at that. She's magic. What do you, I was about to say, are you a teacher? Okay, I've been having a lot of questions about ecology, and so while we're waiting on everything to kind of like simmer and stew and get ready, I'll go ahead and give you guys an idea of what ecology is and why the heck you're here, and what this is all about, and why are we making tacos out of sweet potatoes and carrots? That's a very good question. So what ecology is we are a meal delivery service. We create meals that you can't eat if you're trying to eat healthy. So we take meals like we have a bread line that's it's absolutely awesome. It's bread free. We have a pizza line. We do lasagna. So we do foods that you love to eat that you can't normally eat when you're eating healthy. But what is healthy? To us, eating healthy is eating foods that the human body is used to eating. Things that we've been eating for since the evolution of mankind. So if you can walk through a forest and pick up foods and eat them, that's what we use. We use paleo foods, real food, whole food. We're 100% gluten free, preservative free. We don't use any. We're sugar free. We're hormone free. So we take foods that our bodies are used to eating, like fresh fruits and vegetables, healthy proteins, and healthy fats. We use animal fats, we use plant fats, and what we do is we put them into a portion, typically a portion that is designed to hormonally balance you out, and we create these amazing meals. We have menus. Megan, you want to grab the menus for them?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So everyone has hormones, and ideally everyone wants to be hormonally balanced out. And so that varies, but it varies very small compared to person to person. Okay. So generally, it won't really matter on a general level. Like our elite athletes, we might tweak, but for the most part, when you're starting off feeding a family, I have an 8-year-old daughter who eats our food. She actually created a couple of our recipes here herself. That sort of stuff is macaroni and cheese. We actually have a bread line, and she loves macaroni and cheese, and that's definitely her favorite food. And then she likes breads and pastas. And some of the foods that we don't cook with here at Ecology would be things like oats, white potato. We don't use breads or pastas, anything like that. And Rayleigh, of course, loves all that food. And so what we've done, and we might even have, we'll auction off some free, not auction off, but we'll do a giveaway here in a little bit with some free meals. And you guys can try our bread line. And our bread is actually awesome. I hate to ruin the story. Did you all try the bread the other day when I started doing it? Have you all tried our bread? Never? Had bread? Never? Oh, well, we're just going to have to eat that up right now and everybody can try it. It is made with a secret ingredient, which I will not say yet, but we'll get that and heat it up. So let's join your breath and blueberry bomb cakes in the back and put those into the oven. No blueberries? Pocket cake? Grab a little bit.
chocolate bread. So good. So ultimately, what technology is medium meals that look like this. So we have two sizes. We have a 2-block meal and we have a 3-block meal. Our 2-block is our medium meal. It's all that means. And what 3-block is our large meal. As you can see right here, we have a 2-block and a 3-block. Everyone here has a discount today. We are doing a 20% off for anyone who wants to buy meals. That puts your medium-sized meal down to $8.33 a piece, and your large meal down to $10.33. So with that, we have meal packages. Your medium meal size would be right here, $41.65 for 5. For your 3-block, $51.65 for 5. We can do 1 meal. We can do 4 meals. But those are just general meal prices that we have. So if y'all have any questions on that, y'all can definitely let us know. We have some menus that we're passing around. They are also welcome to use. And the menus. So our menu is really cool because our menu changes every day, Monday through Friday. And we probably have like 400 different meals that we can cook through. So we always have a large variety of different things. What are some of the meals that you have right there, Priscilla?
Coconut carrot cake on the bread.
We got coconut carrot cake bread. We've got good morning coffee cake. And a blueberry bomb cake. So we're going to heat all of these guys up so y'all can try. And the winner, whoever gets the secret ingredient without cheating, wins the free meal. Whoever guesses the secret, here's great. That's a great answer. I can show you how to eat it. Here's not a secret.
Those are free. This is chewy.
Okay, but it's made 95%. So 95%. Nope. You haven't even tried it yet. You haven't even tried it yet. Yes, you do, but don't say it out loud.
I know that the
No! No, that's not right. Fine tea.
So these are our breads. And then these
Yeah.
are actually flour.
Toasted.
Y'all can guess.
Yes, good.
Nothing?
That's a good name.
Is it?
I'm looking at it.
No, you're not allowed to say.
No.
No.
How are those looking great?
That's what good.
Good.
Don't know where to put half of them, but
Okay, so we
Just sit right here.
Turkey, yes, 95% turkey are back. Yep, it's bread-free, gluten-free, man, yep, you win a free meal. It's so good, you're gonna love it. It's amazing.
So those are our current menu items that we have in our freezer right now. Just to give
Okay,
y'all a
guys,
better idea.
we have your tacos ready. So if y'all want
yeah.
to mosey on over here, I don't know the best way to tell y'all who's who at all. So y'all can just kind of maybe choose the best y'all can. We got plates here. The way that I would recommend building them is to grab your sweet potato, and you're gonna save half your sweet potato for the longhorn meat that's coming out, okay? The carrot is all gonna be just one. So if y'all wanna grab a plate, y'all can grab 2 plates if y'all want, that might be the easiest way to go. Y'all don't, nope, y'all are done. Y'all are gonna, so here's how y'all are gonna build your taco. So your taco, let me grab it. Let's make sure these guys too. So see how this is like pretty hardcore right here? You're gonna build your little meat on top of here. And then, I forget which one goes which. We have our cilantro. Let me get the recipe. I don't even know. Okay, for our Hawaiian hula chicken taco. So that's gonna be the cilantro lime chicken. You're gonna grab the chicken and you're gonna squeeze a little bit of lime onto the chicken with a little bit of cilantro, and you're gonna grab a little bit of bell pepper and the onion, and that is going to go on top of the sweet potato. First, I would go to just build your tacos. Build your tacos with taco. You don't know what a taco is. Okay, y'all are good. We all know what tacos are. And we got cabbage slaw over here. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, go for it, Grace.
Okay, so I added the onions and I browned the meat, chopped it all up nice so that it was nice and kind of crumbly. You add 1 can of petite diced tomatoes. Juice and all, you don't have to drain them or anything like that. And then a mix of seasonings. So this is like chili powder, cumin, paprika, oregano, a little bit of salt and pepper, garlic powder, that kind of stuff. You just sprinkle it right on top, and then you'll let it simmer for a little bit, kind of let the liquid evaporate a little bit, and let it get all juicy and that kind of stuff, and then you're ready to go.
Are these ours?
All right, we got the cabbage. You want a little bit of cabbage underneath your taco? We're gonna make a little bit of room right here.
That was exactly what I was going to tell you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Kind of mix the two. Yeah, let's see if we can. Every time, both sides of the they're like brown bag. Oh, you're good. Here, we got it. Nobody saw it. Yeah, that one's fun. Well, actually, I'm not waiting for night. Are you gonna come up? Sorry. No. Okay, we'll just keep it back there.
Ooh, that was good.
I bet these are gonna need a little bit more salt. This one might need a little bit more salt because I didn't add a ton of seasoning. It's gonna be tasted.
Guys, we have some avocados, guacamole over here.
Need some racist
And make sure you get the mango.
hamburger there.
Things that you kind of build whatever you want under happy little tacos. You can't mess up the tacos. The recipes are a little bit more.
I gotta have some mango. Chicken.
We have water, guys.
I doubt I'll put vinegar with my beef.
So how would you make the chicken to be more Hawaiian?
So,
What can you incorporate to make it more
yeah,
like that?
so for the, like the Hawaiian, it's Hawaiian huli huli taco.
Right?
So there's supposed to be like barbecue sauce,
It's a barbecue. Okay.
but it's mixed with mango, cilantro. I think it's the mango that makes it Hawaiian. There's not super much, and the recipe is also online, so it tells you like exactly the
I can go on there.
yeah. But it's mostly the mango.
We're ready. After that, we're gonna have a bread that y'all can all sample as well.
Right, 5
So we're
kilometers.
gonna have plenty of food. And if y'all wanna like kind of tidy up, we'll take some of those to the back. Sorry things are so crazy.
very
I'm
good.
happy y'all
Good
are all
job.
here.
Thank you.
It's been lots of fun.
Way more than I could go.
We got lots of guacamole, we got lots of everything, so if you run out of anything, just let us know.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Are there beans in there?
Nope. You want it on that one? Sure.
And then whenever I eat my tacos, I just pick them up like a taco.
There you
I'm
go.
really loud, but nobody listens. There are bits that get through. Yeah, right?
Right here? Yeah. Just the middle one, yes, ma'am. Is that good? Perfect.
I'm gonna try carrot. I know what
have one that's very lean, one that's very skinny, and one that's very heavy.
8 and 2. 8 and 2. Yes. They look out.
How are the tacos?
Yeah.
Yeah, thumbs up.
And I will
Yeah.
Love the shirts.
chili to that one. And then honestly for kids, like chili cheese fries, or the pizza roll, like the bread stuff, those are solid. Like the kids always like those. Sometimes chili like a little bit more. But yeah, I would say family platters. We also have family platters. We don't have a lot of variety in the family platters, but when we do have those, they have like birds. So yeah, I'd say it's like rock. Yep.
All right, Laura, you want to say goodbye to our online guests?
Hey guys, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope that y'all were able to hang through all that. And thank you guys for coming. So, yep, we'll see you guys later.
Awesome.
Man, that's a lot.